everyone, this is Moria from Edinburghblooms and Luxury Bag Heaven. Today I've got a special video for you to celebrate everything to do with Tiffany, jewellery, and just the story with my jewellery collection with Tiffany. I'm not a huge big buyer. Some things are new that my husband bought me, some things I bought pre-loved. So I'm just going to show you everything that I have. And first, before I start, I'll let you know that there's a discount code for anyone who watches this video and might be interested in my products, which are bag organisers, bag shapers, dust bags, base protectors, twillies. I make charms, I make never full clips to cinch the bag. So anything you can think of that will make you happy and your bag happy. So keep watching and I'll give you the discount code at the end. The story with me and Tiffany is like, it's about 10 years old since my husband bought me my first Tiffany, which was this necklace. I'll show you what it is online in case you still want to buy it. It is online. It's more expensive, the price is only going up. And he bought me this little one. So these are the beaded mini hearts collection, and my latest purchase, which is the earrings. So I'm going to talk about them as well, which are also the mini, and you could see that I love the hearts, and that I think that is my deep connection to Tiffany is because of the heart shape, which is also the shape that I chose for my brand, Edinburghblooms and Luxury Bag Heaven. And it's all about showing love to something, which is in this case our bags, but obviously you know, we show love to ourselves when we buy jewellery or someone buys it for us, so that's a sign of love as well. And I think sort of the colour of the Tiffany box, which is here, and you would know it's so unique, it's so beautiful. It has inspired my colours of the Luxury Bag Heaven brand and logo, so you'll see that colour featured in there if you go on my website. And I think just in general, sort of the vibe of Tiffany is so classic, it's timeless, it's practical, and I think that's what I'm trying to achieve in my own brand and give to my customers, something that will be classic and, you know, smooth lines, easy to use, elegant. So that's what I'm striving for, and I think that's what sort of made me connect with Tiffany in that sense. Moving on, I'll just show you what I've got. I'll pull it out of my phone so you can see what it is on the Tiffany website, and bear with me, I'm doing it. And if there's anything that you might want to have a look at, have a look. You'll probably be shopping in your own country, so the price will be a little bit different. But I bought mine in the UK, so that would be the UK things that I'll be showing you and the prices at the moment. So like I said, I've got a mixture of new jewellery and pre-loved. I have owned these for a while now, so I can also show you sort of what the condition is on them. I don't wear this every day, but this is the bead necklace, so that's what it's called. Okay, and then my husband bought it for me, sorry, so I'm just going to put it down a bit. So we've got the sort of medium size, I would say. It's not really a mini, Return to Tiffany, and it's got the beads. The first one I bought, for some reason, my husband bought me, sorry, for some reason, it started tarnishing in between the beads, but like really badly. You couldn't even clean it, and I'm not sure why. So I was a bit like, what is going on with this? Like, I didn't even wear it that often, and it just literally the black just came on. I tried to clean it, I took it to a jeweler. Anyway, I ended up calling Tiffany and saying, look, it's really not looking good. It's getting blacker and blacker. I was really annoyed because I was the original and my husband bought me. This is the second one. And I think kindly they sort of, if I recall, it was a few years ago, they have exchanged it. So that was super, I think, professional, and just sort of saying, look, we can see there's something wrong with it. But any other piece that I had not any problem. So you could see this one sort of has the normal colour kind of darkening to the silver. And I don't wear it often, and it still looks good when I take it out. So there we go. This one seems to be, I don't know, better quality. I don't know, maybe I was producing something and that made it kind of go black a bit. But anyway, this is the second one, and I love it. It's so comfortable, never irritates your skin. Even if you're going on holiday in a hot country, it's always sort of really comfortable to use. It's strong, it's got quite a thick chain to hold all those beads, so never any problems with that. Moving on to the bracelet, which had problems, different problems. And let me just pull it out to show you which one I mean. So that is also the mini, and it's the blue tag. Okay, and this is the little one, and I absolutely love it. I never take it off because I'll get my watch off so you can see actually the jewellery today. I never take it off. One of the reasons is because the clip is so small, you would be working at it for about an hour to try and get it back on. So I do not take it off. And I think that is one of the problems when you do sort of your housework. There we go, there it is. And it's got the little writing at the back. I don't know if you can see. It gets caught sometimes. Not very often. It got caught twice. One time the whole thing just snapped. Everything came off. I had to look for the beads so I can send them to Tiffany, and they repaired it. I think it cost money. It wasn't free. The second time, the charm came off and I lost it. And I didn't realise until after a few hours ago, or probably days, that it has gone missing, and I couldn't find it. So the charm does come off. It can come off, right? So just be aware of that. And I had to send it. And I don't remember if they charged for it or not, but it's like a present for my husband. So I'm like, I'm repairing it, whether it's ripped or lost. It's gonna. I want it back to normal. I want to use it, and I love it. So I don't take that one off. So just be aware of that. That's maybe something that can happen. Hopefully not. The other style that I really, really like, and this is I bought Preloved, and that is sort of the large tag, which are still on the website. I'm sure mine is smooth, has not got any writing apart from Tiffany. And I just love it. I just think it's classic. It's very 90s. It was sort of quite 90s 2000 vibe, but I just love it because I always really, really wanted it, and I just get used to having it on. It doesn't bother me. It does kind of flatter, and it does dangle, and it makes noise. Like in the morning, if I'm getting dressed, I can just hear that noise when I'm moving my arms, but I'm just used to it, so I don't care. So I do love it. So that's just Preloved, and you can probably find it Preloved as well. The third bracelet I have got on, and I don't take off either, just because I just can't be bothered taking my jewellery off. That is sort of, I don't even know what it's called, but it is still on the website, I think, and it just sort of clips and stays in place. Really comfortable, classic. You wouldn't even know it's a Tiffany, but I like it, and I've got it on as well. And the last thing that I was going to show you, which is my latest purchase, Preloved. I bought it for my birthday. I wanted it for a long, long time. It came from a really nice lady on Facebook in the UK, and these are the mini hearts. So there aren't that many videos on them, so I thought I am going to make a video, and let me show you that online as well, so you know what to look for. They're still available as well, and they are the mini heart tag stud mini. So these are the mini. I know there's two sizes. I haven't seen the big one, but these are the mini, and they're so cute. And these are my latest purchase, so I'm just going to tell you more about that because that's the one I'm sort of getting used to. So I've had them on overnight. I don't take my jewellery off, and I was worried because when I went to bed I thought I'm gonna have to take these off. They look a bit sort of big. They look a bit maybe uncomfortable to sleep in. I said, right, I'm giving it a night, let's try it. Went to sleep. I was conscious of having them on just because I was trying them out, sleeping with, but they're fine. I got up in the morning and I'm like, oh, they didn't actually, I didn't mind it, and I didn't feel them. And what surprised me, right, and this is something that is very unusual because I've got heart-shaped earrings that give me trouble by turning upside down, which drives me nuts. So I get up in the morning, I've got to straighten them. These ones, they just stayed in place. I'm just like, how is that possible? So they made something to the design, and the earrings they're just perfect in the morning. They don't turn, they don't move. You don't have to fix them and turn them back down. Anyway, so just if you know, if these are the things that annoy you as well, you would appreciate it in your earrings. As far as authenticity, the woman sent a receipt. It came in all this sort of original wrapping, so I kind of knew what to look for. So, maybe you want to try and look for Preloved second-hand jewellery. I mean, she hardly wore them, and they're really, really brilliant condition. And I just thought, they'll last forever. I'll give them to my daughter, and I really, really love them. So share in the comments if you've got jewellery from Tiffany. What do you like? What do you wear? You could see I'm stuck on a certain style, which is the mini beads, but that's sort of what I started with, and I guess carried on building from there. And I do love the return to Tiffany writing. just as I promised, there is a discount code for anyone who's watched this, and it is YouTube. So you go on the website, you add anything to the cart, everything's made by myself, comes from the UK, I ship worldwide. You put the YouTube code at the discount box and you'll get your discount. If you get any questions, please pop them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your jewellery. Anyone's having a birthday this month, happy birthday. And thanks for watching. Bye.